Hi everybody, Sandra here with an update video on the progress on our build of the 1960s model Red Dale truck camper that we've been working on for several months now. And for those of you who are new and just now joining us, there are a lot of videos that I've done. I've sort of been vlogging as we've made progress on this. So if you would like to see more, you can visit our truck camper playlist, of which there will be a link at the end of this video and also in the description down below. So let's dive into it. We are mounting the solar panels. We have three 100-watt solar panels that we purchased from Renogy. Dave built the rack that is behind me, and we're putting the panels on the rack. From Renogy, we also got these brackets. These are what we're using to mount the panels. It goes on like this. What are you doing, Dave?
Looking at the electrical system, finally.
So we're gonna hook our battery up, and then we're gonna plug the solar panels up, and then the camper is gonna burst into flames. No, just kidding. I am laying on top of the bed, and above me is the escape hatch, or the vent we put up here, which is something I'm going to demonstrate here. Kind of hard to do this and hold the camera, but one good thing about this vent, if I can get up, is this is how I will be able to access our solar panels up here to clean them, because I can reach them from standing on top of the bed up here. And here they are on top of the camper, all mounted nicely on the rack that Dave built. It is all hooked up and running and working, so pretty happy about that. We are pretty much done working on the inside of the truck camper. Aside from, I've got to add some curtains, and there's kind of some aesthetic type things to do, but pretty much the work is done. So yay! Since the last video, things that are new is that we have brought in our Whynter 12-volt refrigerator freezer, our Camp Chef stove, and also the memory foam mattress. First, we'll start with this refrigerator. We did run this off the solar, which, as you saw, we have those mounted. Everything is hooked together. Everything seems to be working good. We're still kind of getting to know the system and how it responds to the sun and our battery and everything. But we did run this refrigerator off the solar for 24 hours, and so far the feedback I'm getting is that our system and our battery and the solar panels we have are definitely going to be sufficient for our needs. On the refrigerator and the camp stove, Dave added these hardware here and on the other side as well, and then we've got these straps running up on both sides through the handles to keep that secure. Then the same thing goes for the Camp Chef stove. Those straps will secure it so it can't shift around in here. Another item that is for that purpose of keeping things from flying around in here whenever the truck is moving is this bungee netting. I bought these at Harbor Freight. I think they market them as a motorcycle bungee apparatus for strapping things to your bike. But I saw them and I knew immediately that they would work well for this space and some of the other cabinets as well, which we'll get to in a minute. But nothing too fancy here going on. I just put some screws in around on the back side of the cabinet framing here, and the bungee just hooks to those. So I imagine that these will be taken down when we get to a place and we're staying. But when we're in motion, that's what these are for, is to put in his, so stuff doesn't come flying out. I also have this bungee netting over here for the space underneath the sink. And I have 2 more bungee netting pieces left. And I believe that I'm going to put one of them right here. And then the last one, I don't know. We're kind of building as we go too. I'm sure there'll be some evolution of things once we start to use this camper and we get a sense of what our needs are. The mattress is a queen short, which is like especially made for RV because they're a little bit shorter than a regular queen size mattress. I bought it on Amazon. It's a memory foam mattress. It's got a nice like cotton cover over the top of the foam. And we have laid on it, and I like it a lot. I actually think that I prefer this over an inner spring mattress, and if we replace the one in our house, the next time we do that, I probably would get one of these. Another new thing that I have not shown you yet is this rope light that we put above the bed, and voila, look at that. You can even turn it on because, as I said, all the solar and the power and the battery it's all hooked up and everything is working. So we've also got, let me show you the other lights. These are some LED lights from IKEA, and we've got some more underneath here, and also underneath here is this fan that we got, 12-volt fan, as an exhaust for over the top of our cook area. And then of course we have the fantastic fan up here, which works really great. The solar and electrical stuff, I keep mentioning that I'm working on a video that's more comprehensive showing all of this, some of which is inside this cabinet. And I'm going to save real detailed information and talking about that for that video. But I can just show you how it's all tied up, all the wires and everything are zip tied as neatly as we could make it. And then this little guy here is the MT50. It's a trace meter, and that's connected to the solar controller. And it gives us a lot of information about what's going on with the solar panels and the charge of the battery. So that's it. That is the progress. That's where we're at as of today, which is November 3rd. Can't believe it's already November. Anyway, the next step is for us to work on a few projects with the truck and preparing it for our next journeys with this camper, and then we'll be loading the camper into it, and you can bet we'll be making a video about that. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you haven't subscribed, then please do so. And thank you very much for watching me, and have a great day. Bye. Dave and I have been throwing corn out, scattering it in the yard, and we have regular visitors now.